open with, I think we should, I would personally like to just talk about golf. So, any golf questions? We're good to start.
Okay, to start us off, we'll go to Seth Emerson.
Jake, is golf interesting to you without Tiger Woods in contention, or do you need Tiger to be in contention? Because that's how I am.
Big Tiger fan. He's got to be my favorite golfer out there. But yeah, golf's still interesting to me without Tiger. In contention sometimes. But I mean, he's gearing up for Augusta, so I'm excited to see what he puts together for that.
Anthony Dasher.
Man, I don't know how to follow that one up. Yeah, seriously though, I'll stick with your little theme right here for just a second. I mean, I remember Blair Walsh used to talk about all the time. I know he's a kicker, about how golf and the follow through and everything really kind of helped him as a punter. Are there any kind of things you take from the game that can help you?
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, golf takes a lot of patience sometimes. If you, like golf and punting, I think they come together really well. If you hit a bad punt, you got to go back out there and hit a good punt the next time you're out there, right? You got to let that bad shot get out of your head. Same as golf. I mean, if I hit a really bad shot off of a par 3, I'm thinking I got to get up and down right here. So that next shot's got to be good. Or if I hit a really bad drive off the tee, I mean, I can't let that carry on to the next par 5. Like I gotta be able to have a good drive on that par 5 to be able to at least have a shot to get to the green. So,
Mike Griffith.
Hey, Jake, I want to ask you about a kind of a off-the-wall moment there when you were out at that youth cancer camp and you were lining up to dunk. A lot of your teammates were saying, "No way, man, no way," and you threw it down. Can you talk about that? I mean, being able to show your athleticism. I know a lot of times people look at kickers and punters as maybe not as athletic, but just that moment. And what other sports did you play in addition to being a punter on your football team or other positions?
Yeah, I may have had a few guys doubting me there for a second. That I couldn't get up there, and that wasn't my best dunk, but I was able to get up there, so I was able to at least show some guys like I can get up there. Look, I mess with guys all the time about basketball. Like if we played a one-on-one, like I'd take you to school any day. Sometimes probably wouldn't, but I like to mess with the guys. I mean, no, I just I thank God that He gave me athletic abilities, being able to do multiple things. So I mean, when I was in high school, I mean I played baseball, and that was like the other sport that I really enjoyed playing. So,
Chip Towers.
First, what's your handicap?
Okay, so that's a great question. And to be honest, I really don't know. I put it in this little app, all my scores and stuff, and it kind of tells me what my handicap is, but it's definitely not right because I know that that's not my handicap. I mean, I can string together a few good rounds here and there. It just kind of depends how I'm playing on the day.
Back to football. So how did you let Jack Podlesny beat you out for the place kicking duties? And seriously, just your observations of him winning that job.
Yeah, Jack's a great kicker, and he came through camp and kicked the ball really, really well. And Jack deserves that spot, and he deserves to be out there kicking right now. So I'm happy for Jack. I think he's done a great job so far for our team, and I think he's going to continue to do a great job for our team.
We'll go to Ryan Dennis.
Jake, do you realize that a Georgia golfer won this past weekend?
Yes, I'm well aware. Yes, Hudson Swafford. Very, very excited about that.
Were you able to catch any of the final round yesterday by chance?
No, I didn't get to catch any of the final round, but I was keeping up with it a little bit, so I was really happy to see that. And I knew he was in contention on Saturday because he put something out there saying he probably wasn't going to be able to watch our game because he was going to be out there. But I was like, look, that's okay. We'll take care of business if you take care of business. We'll be all good.
Well, I know from covering, the golfers from time to time, how big of a Georgia football fans they are. Do they ever reach out to y'all? Like I know Kevin Kisner and Kirby are real close and stuff. I didn't know how much they might reach out and talk to the program and whatnot.
Yeah, there was one game last year, and I'm pretty sure it was Keith Mitchell was down on the sideline in pregame. And I remember it was one of the coolest things, me and a couple of our snappers, we went up and we said hi, and we were like, man, this is kind of cool. Like, we got a pro golfer down here. So that was really cool to, like, meet him. And I'm friends with a lot of the guys on the golf team now. So it's really cool to, be friends with all those guys.
We'll go to Connor Riley.
Hey, Jake, 2 quick questions. One, who's your favorite going into the Masters next month?
Tiger Woods.
All right.
Absolutely.
And then the follow-up on Jack, what's sort of he like off the field, and what sort of do you think allowed him to win the kicking job this offseason?
Yeah, what's Jack like off the field? I mean, he's a good dude. And he's a really good guy. He's I guess you could just say he's a normal person, He goes to class, does the normal things, he does stuff right. So I mean, he's a normal dude. And I think something that allowed him to win the kicking job this year would just be, he came in, he worked hard every single day. He wanted to win that job, and he put his mind to it, and he really worked hard to it, and he didn't let things get him down. Whether if he missed a kick in practice, that's okay. We got the next kick. It was, his next kick mentality every single time, whether you made or missed. And, he made a lot of kicks in camp, and he did a really good job.
We'll go to Jed May.
Hey, Jake. Number one, are there other golfers on the team that play with you? Do you guys have a routine of playing in the off season on weekends, anything like that? And number two, I know there was a PGA video game that came out a couple months ago. Is that a big hit in the locker room right now?
So yeah, there's definitely some guys that play golf on the team. A guy who I actually played a lot of golf with, who's not on our team anymore, his name is Josh Moran, but I played a lot of golf with him last year. A guy on the team now, Stetson, plays golf. Stetson's like annoyingly good at golf, I guess I could say. I play a lot of golf with Bill Rubright. A lot of the specialists play golf. Noah Chumley, Payne Walker, Moat plays a little bit too. A lot of us play golf. I think Chad Lindbergh plays some golf. I think Carson Beck plays some golf too. I think a lot of guys actually play some. We all play some golf. And yes, I did see that the video game came out. I was very excited about it. I don't have it yet. Looking into getting it though, because I think those games are a lot of fun.
We'll go to Palmer.
All right, Jake, what's your favorite golf course in the Athens area? And then also, do you feel like with Rodrigo gone and you being kind of the face of the special teams, you've been able to take on a little bit more quirkiness?
Okay, so favorite golf course in the Athens area. I mean, there's some good ones. The UGA course is just a really nice course, really great course. The course that I have a lot of fun playing is Double Oaks Golf Club. It's out in in Commerce area. I like to play there a lot. I really enjoy playing there a lot. So yeah, but I guess the quirkiness from Rod, I kind of have a little bit of that. I mean, yeah, I guess I could say I have a little bit of that. It's just something about me.
Quick follow-up there. Have you played with Coach Smart?
No, I have not played with Coach Smart, but I did. I let the word get out there that I think if it was me, Bill Rubright, Noah Chumley, and I think Brooks Buse, like if we played him and his whatever other 3 people he wanted, I told him I think we could take him. I think that's a lofty goal, because I heard that he's got some good golf guys and he's really good at golf. But I'd like to get out there and compete a little bit.
Dean Legge, do you have a question?
Yeah, I got a Kirby golf question. How much more frustrated do you think he would be putting it in the woods versus allowing the defense allowing a touchdown? I mean, how much Kirby rage are we going to see on one versus the other?
That's a really good question. That's going to be a tight one. I mean, golf's pretty big, so I think I don't know. That's a tough one. Football, probably he might get a little more upset about a touchdown, maybe. But golf, I mean, putting the ball in the woods, I've been there way more times than I've been in the fairway, probably. So I understand the frustration there.
Jay Black.
Football question first. Take me through a punter's emotions of a well-placed coffin corner kick.
Yeah, I mean, you know, if I hit a good ball, Coffin Corner, you know, we get our gunners down there, and you know, our gunners do a really great job for us. When they get down there, and you know, we're able to down a kick. I guess punters' emotions are just, you know, for me, I'm just like, all right, it's a good job. That's a good team effort right there. It's solid. You know, that's kind of what we needed, and that's going to be good for our defense. So I guess that's where my emotions would be there.
So no fist pumping, no, it's just business as usual. That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, I mean, probably no real fist pumping. I'm not really I'm more of the hype guy when, you know, like Pod hits a kickoff through the end zone. Like, I'm all about that kind of stuff. You know, like a down inside of 10, like that's kind of like that's more like a handshake kind of thing, I think.
And golf, you got 1 round left to play. Where are you playing?
Oh gosh, 1 round left to play. Where am I playing? I mean, Augusta. I haven't played Augusta, but it would have to be Augusta.
Austin Roper, would you like to take our final question?
Yeah, and I guess I'll have a golf question and a football question to kind of keep this going. So for the golf question, do you have a favorite club and then a club that kind of just always ruins your round? And last game you had 5 punts that landed inside the 20, and I believe that's a career high for you. Do you feel like that's like probably your best game so far of your career?
I'll answer the football question first. Is that the best game of my career? Honestly, I'm honestly not sure. You know, I don't really keep track with, you know, stuff kind of like that. You know, I kind of walked off the field just really happy. You know, we got the win, and I'm really happy when we win games. I think that, you know, as a special teams unit, like punt team as a whole, I thought we did some good things. So, you know, I guess as a punt team, and we were all happy about that. So it was good to see, you know, we had some great stuff going on there. The golf question, remind me, what was that question again? Remind me one more time. Oh, it was the club that I feel most comfortable, like the best club in my bag, the one that helps me in the round, the one that makes me ruin in the round. Oh gosh, you know, it really changes. It changes almost every round. I'd say that the club I like the best, I don't know, there's something about my 8-iron. It's got a special place in my heart. It really does. My 8-iron, it really does. I feel really good with that. And if there's a club that ruins my round, that's a tight one, because I would say driver, because driver can really make or break around. You know, if I'm hitting fairways with my driver, or even a little bit in the rough, but I have good shots, you know, like that's game changer. But I guess it would probably be driver. If I'm not driving the ball well, then I'm not scoring well. So that's got to be it.
Jake, thank you for your time. Everyone, have a great rest of your Monday.
Really appreciate it.